Hey guys, welcome back to the Financial Freedom Channel, where we make your money work hard for you. So today I want to talk about finding off-market deals with direct mail. So I just got my website up and running, risingearthinvestments.com. So go and check that out. But I need to start driving traffic to that website. And one of the four marketing avenues that I'm going to be focused on is direct mail. So I want to dive into this a little bit. So I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and there are a ton of real estate investors here. I've actually heard from clients that, they have a stack of postcards this high each month from investors who want to buy their house. These are people who are in pre-foreclosure. They're having some trouble. Investors know that because they can get lists of pre-foreclosures, and so they just get a ton of mail. So I've been thinking, okay, how can I niche down a little bit? How can I go after a smaller pool of owners? And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go after 2 to 4 unit property owners in Alameda, Contra Costa, and Solano. Okay, these are counties. Berkeley is in Alameda, and then Contra Costa is just north, and then Solano is just north of that. So I'm looking for 2 to 4 unit owners of duplexes, triplexes, fourplexes in these 3 counties. Okay. Now, I have access to a pretty nifty thing. Through my title company, I have access to this software called Passport Pro. And so I can pull lists up to 10,000 entries per month. So what I did actually earlier today, I pulled a list of 2 to 4 unit owners in these 3 counties. And I got, what did I get? I got about 600 results. Okay. 600 results. These were actually also out of state owners. Okay. Out of state owners tend to have a little bit more willingness to be interested in selling. So 2 to 4, these 3 counties, out-of-state owners. I got 600 results. Now, I'm doing one final step before I start targeting these owners with letters. Now, I'm running these results through the county tax collector website, okay? So each of these 3 counties has a tax collector website where you can look up, based on a parcel ID or an owner name, what the tax status of that property is. Is the owner paying the property taxes? Have they been paying on time over the last couple of years? So one additional way to get this 600 down to I'm thinking around 150 is the number that I'm targeting, is to look at the tax history. If they haven't been paying their taxes on time, there's a good chance maybe they can't afford that property anymore and they'd be interested in selling. And I want to be the first person to get out in front of them saying, hey, I'm looking to buy in your neighborhood 2 to 4 units. If you have any interest in selling, here's my phone number. I want to be the first person those owners are reaching out to. So, tax distress, you're getting down to around 150 results. Now, previously, when I've done direct mail to homeowners, I've been using postcards with a company called Postcard Mania. And those postcards run about 42 cents each. And they have a feel like they're from a faceless company. Like they're not, it's not a personal feel. Like you get one of these things, immediately you just think, oh, spam. So the nice thing when you get down to a real niche list, like 150, what I'm going to try is handwritten letters. Okay, so the envelope is handwritten, the from and to address, but also the letter. You know, it's got the owner's name, it's got the address of their property. So, you know, my sense is that that's really going to increase my response rate. And if I only have 150 owners that I'm sending mail to, you know, it's much more manageable to put that personal touch on it. You know, in the past, I've done mailing lists where there's 5,000, and it's pretty impractical to be handwriting that many. So I'm going to give this a shot. My sense is also that investors in the Bay Area, you know, tend to be really focused on single-family houses, and so it's very possible that these 2 to 4 unit owners aren't getting as much mail, and so there's not as much competition for cash buyers like myself. So this is what I'm going to try, guys, finding off-market deals with direct mail. I'm curious if any of you guys are using direct mail. Direct mail is one of the marketing techniques I'm going to be using. Direct mail. I'm going to share the other ones I'm looking at. Facebook, pay-per-click. Also Instagram. I'm very curious about Instagram. Instagram is growing a lot faster than Facebook. And my sense is that the ads are quite a bit cheaper than Facebook because it's a lot newer. Obviously, Facebook owns Instagram. So I'll probably be doing some testing on Instagram with my Facebook ad campaigns. Number 3 is SEO. Okay, search engine optimization. Like I said, I just got a website up and running. So a great way to rank your website higher in organic search. You know, somebody types in "sell my house fast," right? That's one of the top. Sell my house fast. That's one of the top keywords for home buyers like myself. So in order to rank high for that, it's important to generate regular content through a blog, through, you know, videos, with content that's related to sell my house fast. So I'm going to be experimenting with this SEO also on YouTube. Obviously, I'm on YouTube, kind of pairing my written content with my website, with putting video content on there as well for some of those keywords. And then the fourth one, what is the fourth one? Direct mail, Facebook, SEO, right. Voicemail drops. So for a while, I was using a call center to make cold calls for me. And it was like $1.50 per connect. Each time they would get someone on the phone, I would get charged $1.50. Now, the voicemail drop service, how that works, you've got a calling list. So say you have, say I get a list that those 600 owners, right? Those 600 owners, and I run it through a skip tracing service. And I got phone numbers for each of those 600 homeowners. With the voicemail drop, I can plug all those 600 numbers into a service where, you know, I pre-record a voicemail and it just drops that voicemail at each of those phone numbers' voicemail boxes. And then, you know, if people are interested, they get my voicemail, they can call me back, they can go to my website. You know, I can basically tell them what action to take next if they're interested in getting an offer from me. So these are the 4 marketing avenues I'm exploring right now. I'm sure I'll get more into some of these other ones in a future video. But yeah, it's an exciting time, guys. I'm excited to have a nice looking website up and running. Check that out. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. And I'll see you guys next time.